Good morning, students. I am Vineet Srivastava, Assistant Professor, Department of Electronics and Communication. So this is the sixth video lecture of digital system. And in this video lecture, we discuss about the universal gates. So this is the second video lecture of the universal gate. The first video lecture of the universal logic gates, that is lecture number 5. We discuss about the basics of the universal gate. We know that the NAND and NOR gate are basically the universal gate. So in the previous video lecture, we discussed about the truth table expressions, how the NAND and NOR gate are works. And we discussed briefly in NAND gate. We design the other gate with the help of NAND gate. We already discussed in previous lecture. So with the help of NAND gate, we already designed NOT gate, OR gate, NOR gate, AND gate, XOR gate and XNOR gate. And we very well know that how many number of the NAND gate are required in each case. Here we concentrate over the NOR gate because NAND and NOR both are universal gate. So in this lecture, I am concentrating about NOR gate only. So we move to the forward. So these are the outlines here: prerequisite, always required, objectives. We cover some objectives in this video lecture. And third point is very important: universality of NOR gate. In the previous lecture, we are concentrate about the universality of NAND gate. So with the help of NAND, we design all the remaining gates. Here we discuss about the NOR gate. Because whenever we use NAND and NOR, if we design other gate with the help of NAND gate, we use only NAND gate. At that time where we never be use NOR gate in combination with NAND. So here when we design the other logic gates with the help of NOR gate, then we use only and only NOR gate. So both are used separately in the designing process. So here universality of NOR gate are very important factor. Then we go for the exercise, again MCQ based, and all the questions are basically based on the topic and the content of this video lecture. So we have exercise. Finally, we have some learning outcomes, and then we go for the references. So this is the overall outlines. Now we move to the prerequisite. As we know that the student should have a basic knowledge of Boolean algebra, De Morgan theorem and Boolean laws. I am already discussed about this because the expressions of the individual gates are somewhere related with the Boolean algebra, De Morgan theorem and Boolean laws. So this is basic requirement, and all of you are basically know these basic requirement and also covered in BT 104. Then we go for the second prerequisite, identification of the logic gates, because we here design some other gates with the help of NOR gate. So identification of the logic gates are very important, and also the verification of the truth table for NOT gate, AND gate, OR gate, XOR gate, XNOR gate and NAND gate, because all these gates are designed with the help of NOR. So it is very important for designing of these gates. First we know about the expression, truth table, and what type of this gate is react when some input combination is applied. So this is a important prerequisite, and all of you are basically aware of the operations of all the gates. Now we move to the objectives. It is also important things. So we cover some objective. Designing of logic gate with the help of NOR gate only, because in this lecture we concentrate over the NOR gate. So we design all other gates with the help of NOR gate. Designing of other logic by using NOR gates. Not only we design the gate only, we also design some other logic which are used in combinational and sequential circuit. So we can design any logic by using NOR gate. We can design combinational circuit along with sequential circuit, but widely used in combinational circuit. We can design combinational circuit with the help of NOR gates only. It is possible to implement any Boolean expression with the help of NOR gates. So we are not concentrate and limited about the designing of gates only. We can design Boolean expressions. We can design combinational circuit also with the help of NOR gate, because the designing is a very important point, because finally in digital the designing is overall things. Okay, so we are concentrate over the designing part always. So once we design the gate, then we can easily go and move for the designing of combinational circuit and also designing of any Boolean expression. So these are the some objectives here. Now this is an important point, universality of NOR gate. It means we design other logic gate with the help of NOR gate, because what is the meaning of the universal gate? When we design all other gate by using NAND or NOR only, so we can say both gate are universal gate. We also design any expressions. So first we discuss about the NOT gate. As you know that NOT gate means the output is the complement of input. So here this is the NOR gate. We already discussed operation of NOR gate in previous lecture, so there is no need for discussion. But how we can change the designing of this NOR gate so that it can be behaved as a NOT gate. So here, if we are seeing that if both the input of NOR gate is combined, normally we have two input, one input A, another input B. Here this input is also connected with A, so the value of both the input is A. A is directly feeded this input and A also feeded here. So we can say A equal to B equal to A. It means both input are equivalent to A. Normally, what is the meaning of NOR gate? It is a combination of OR and NOT. It means when the output of OR gate is complement, when the output of a OR gate is complement, that it behave as a NOR gate. That's why it is a overall OR gate, but this bubble is used as a NOT gate. These are not the bubble. Student concentrating here and don't confuse. This is just showing is the input here. So this is not bubble. It is just showing this is the input which is applied here, and this is the output here. Bubble is only this part showing the bubble. Okay, and there is a no bubble. Only this one is bubble. Bubble means NOT gate, complement. So NOT gate is a combination of OR gate and NOT gate. So when the output of OR gate is complement, it is converted into NOR gate. So if we are talking about technically, the truth table of OR gate and NOR gate are totally opposite, because we are taking the complement of OR gate. So output of OR and NOR gate are totally opposite for the same input combination. So how it is work? Normally the expression of NOR gate is just behave as an OR gate and taking complement. It means if we have two input A and B, so the output is A plus B, but taking whole complement. So the output is complement of A plus B, complement of A plus B. But here B equal to A, that's why A plus B, B equal to A plus A. In Boolean, A plus A equal to A. So what is the overall output? Complement of A plus B, B equal to A. So complement of A plus A is A. So final answer is complement of A. So we give the input A, output is complement. When the output is complement of input, it belongs to the NOT gate. So it is just similar to the NAND gate. In previous lecture, we have discussed that if we combine both the input in NAND gate, it is also behave as a NOT gate. Here, if we combine both the input of NOR gate, combine means if both the input are same in NAND and NOR gate, it can be behave as a NOT gate. And this is widely used in the designing process, and we are seen in next slide. Now we move to the buffer. Buffer is nothing, as you know that when output is equivalent to input, it is known as buffer. There is no change between input and output. If output follow the input as it is buffer. So it is be similar. We know that if we combine both the input, it behave as a NOT gate. So this is a one NOT gate and this is another NOT gate. If we are concentrate in both the NOR gate, the input are common. Here the input are common. Again, here the input are common. So if the input are common, NOR gate behave as a NOT gate. So NOT gate is the complement of input. Here A is input. So output is complement of A. Student concentrating here input is A complement of A bar. Here input is A bar. So this is NOT gate. So this is input A bar and we are taking another complement due to this NOT gate. So we have a output is A double complement. One complement due to this and one complement due to NOT gate. Because property of NOT gate is always complement to input. So input is A bar already and there's another complement of bar sign due to this NOT gate. So we have A double complement and we know that whenever we have even number time of complement, it is just equivalent to variable. There's a no complement sign. If number of complement are odd times, the answer in complement form. So we have A. So input is A, output is A. It means output follow the input. It belongs to the property of buffer gate. Buffer are basically used for providing the delay only because there is no change in the output. So why we use? So it is basically used for providing the delay for synchronization purpose. Now we move to the another important gate, that is AND gate. The output of the AND gate is just the product of the input. So this is the arrangement of NOR gate. How many number of the NOR gate are used? Sometimes this type of question arises. How many number of NOR gate are used when we design a AND gate? So the answer is 3 NOR gate are used when we design AND gate. So this is one NOR gate, this is second, and this is third one. Here we combine the input. Okay. And when input is combined, we know that it behave as a NOT gate. So A is the input, output is complement of A. NOT gate is the complement of input. Here in B, if we are talking about this, so here B is the same input for both NOR gate. If the input is same combined, NOR gate behave as a NOT gate. So B is the input, output is complement of B. So both gate are used as a NOT gate. It is very important property. How the NOR gate used as a NOT gate? I am discussing in point number 1. So when the input is common, then NOR gate used as a NOT gate. So given input A, output is A complement. Given input B, output is B complement. Okay. So now this is A complement and B complement, A bar, B bar. Now it is given as the input of this. Here student concentrating. Here the input are different. This input is A bar, this input is B bar. So it's not used as a NOT gate. It is generally used as a NOR gate simple. Because whenever the input is combined, then it is only used as a NOT gate. Here the input is combined, here the input is combined. That's why it is used as a NOT gate. But here the input are different. So what is the output expression of the NOR gate? We know that NOR gate is nothing. It is added the input and taking the whole complement. So the input is here, the input is A bar and B bar. So it is just adding both the input A bar plus B bar, and due to our NOT gate, this represented bubble taking whole complement. So the output expression is complement of A bar plus B bar. Complement, whole complement of A bar plus B bar. In other words, we can say A bar plus B bar and taking whole complement. So with the help of De Morgan's, when we solve, the output expression is equivalent to A dot B. And we know that dot product means it belongs to the AND gate. So this expression is equivalent to the AND gate. So we use 3 NOR gate for the designing of AND gate. When we place the NOR gate in such a position, so they make a AND gate. Now we move to the NAND gate. As we know that NAND gate, what is the meaning of NAND gate? Complement of AND gate. Complement means NOT gate. If we are taking the complement of output of AND gate, it is equivalent to NAND gate. So when we add a NOT gate with AND gate, it is converted into NAND gate. So this is the arrangement of AND gate. This is the arrangement of AND gate from up to this point. When we add a NOT gate here, so we are taking complement of AND gate and it is converted into NAND gate. So what is the arrangement here? If we are concentrating here, then we can explain it. Up to this point, this is AND gate, and arrangement of this and arrangement of this are same. So NAND gate is complement of AND gate. So for complement, we connect a NOT gate. So this is input is same here. The input is AB here, input is AB here. So if the input is same in NOR gate, it used as a NOT gate. So we are just taking the complement of AND gate. And when we taking the complement of AND gate, it convert into NAND gate. And this is the expression of NAND gate. So this is A dot B, and that complement sign is due to this NOT gate. So we can easily convert AND gate into NAND gate by using this NOT gate. So here we required 4 NOR gate, 1, 2, 3, 3 for AND gate, and this one for NOT gate. So we required 4 NAND gate. And with the help of De Morgan's, this expression is equivalent to A bar plus B bar. In De Morgan's, we just, this dot sign is replaced by plus and taking the complement on individual variables. So this is A bar plus B bar. So here we cover AND gate and NAND gate both. Now we move to the another gate, that is OR gate. What is the meaning of OR gate? OR gate functioning is the summation of all the inputs simply. If we are applying two input A and B, the output is A plus B, simple. So this is the arrangement of OR gate. If we are using these two NOR gate in such an arrangement, this is equivalent to OR gate because the output expression is A plus B, and this output expression is belong to OR gate. So here, what is the arrangement? This is the NOR gate number 1. Here we have two input, and output expression of NOR gate is complement of OR gates. OR gate are basically taking sum of input. So here the input is A and B. So this is the sum, and this bubble NOT gate, due to this bubble or NOT gate, we are taking the complement, whole complement. So this is complement of A plus B. Okay. Now here this NOR gate used as a NOT gate because both the input are common. Both the input are common. Here A plus B are used as an input in both terminals. So when both the input are same in NOR gate, it behave as a NOT gate. So it can be used as a NOT gate. So what is the functioning of NOT gate? NOT gate are basically just taking the complement of input. So here the input is A plus B complement of A plus B, and due to this NOT gate, another complement is taken here. So we have double complement of A plus B. One complement due to this NOR gate, because NOR gate is the added the input A plus B and taking complement due to this bubble. And when we feed it this NOT gate, so the output is double complement. One complement of this, another complement due to NOT gate. So we have double complement of A plus B. As we know that when even number of times complement, so the answer in the form of variable only, there is no complement. So we have A plus B. And we know that the A plus B expression means gate is equivalent to OR gate. So now we have another, that is XNOR gate, very important gate. So there is arrangement of XNOR gate, student concentrating here. So we use 4 NOR gate in such type of arrangement that it is converted into XNOR. What is the expression of XNOR? A bar B plus AB bar. Okay, A bar B plus AB bar. So what is the expression of XNOR? AB plus A bar B bar. And what is the expression of XOR? A bar B plus AB bar. So here A and B is the input. So this is the first NOR gate. So the output of NOR gate is added the signal. Here simply added the signal of input. A plus B is added. A plus B is the added, and then taking the complement. A and B are two input. So the NOR gate output is added the input first. So A plus B and taking the complement due to this NOT gate at the output. This NOT gate represent complement of output. So the added first the signal and taking the complement. And this input used in this NOR gate number 2 and this NOR gate number 3. So A plus B are commonly feeded here. Here another input is B and here another input is A. So for this gate, we have one input is A, another input is A plus B complement. So the output is first added the signal. So A plus complement of A plus B added first and taking the whole complement. Again, one input is A. So output expression of this gate is A plus another input is complement of A plus B. So A plus complement of A plus B, and due to this NOT gate whole complement. So the output expression is complement of whole complement of A plus complement of A plus B. So when we solve this, this is equivalent to A bar B with the help of De Morgan. Similarly here, one input is B, another input is complement of A plus B. So the expression is B plus complement of A plus B whole complement. So this is equivalent to AB bar. So one input is A bar B, another input is AB bar. So the output expression of this A bar B plus AB bar, because what is the characteristic of the NOR gate? First added, so A bar B plus AB bar and taking whole complement. So A bar B plus AB bar taking a whole complement. We know that A bar B plus AB bar is equivalent to XOR gate. So finally here we taking the complement of XOR gate. So when we taking the complement of XOR gate, it is converted into XNOR. So finally we have XNOR gate, and the expression is AB plus A bar B bar. With the help of De Morgan's, we have Q equal to AB plus A bar B bar. Now we move to the forward here, that is XOR gate. So if we are talking about, and if we are concentrating in previous slide, we discuss about the XNOR gate. So this is the arrangement of XNOR. If we compare with previous slide, from up to here we already discussed. Okay, the previous discussion, this arrangement is similar, because from up to here we have XNOR. This is the symbol of XNOR. We have similar arrangement which is discussed in the previous in case of XNOR. Because what is the XOR? When we taking the complement of XNOR, XNOR is converted into XOR. So up to here we already discussed about the XNOR. Here we use only a NOT gate. What happened? This NOT gate taking a complement of this XNOR. So XNOR is converted into XOR. So this is the arrangement 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this is A, B. So this is A plus B and complement. Same input feeded here. Here one input is A, another input is B. So again one input is A, another input is A plus B complement. So first added input A plus B complement. Here we first added input and taking the whole complement from this. Here we have one input is A plus B complement. So this is the one input A plus B complement. Another input is B and taking the whole complement this due to this. And both are input used as an input of next NOR gate. So after solving this, we have up to here having XNOR gate. And when we taking the complement of XNOR, it is converted into XOR. So that's why here both the input are combined. So this used as a NOT gate. So this is XNOR and this is NOT. So the output is complement of XNOR, or complement of XNOR is always equivalent to XOR. So we required 5 gate here, 4 gate for XNOR and 5 gate for XOR. So sometimes it is asked how many number of XOR gate required for X, how many number of NOR gate required for the designing of XOR gate. Student again concentrating here, how many number of NOR gate required for the designing of XOR gate? 5. How many number of NOR gate required for the designing of XNOR gate? From up to here this is XNOR, so we have 4. For XOR we have 5. So this is important discussion. So here we discuss all the gates with the help of NOR gate. Now this is the exercise. The NAND gate output will be low if the two inputs are. So we can easily solve this problem with the help of truth table. We already discussed. A single transistor can be used to build which of the following digital logic gates? So a transistor, how we can build a transistor with the help of which gate? How many NOR gate required for the designing of XOR gate? We discussed in some previous slides. How many NOR gate required for the designing of NAND gate? We already discussed in this video lecture, so you can simply solve all the questions. It is based on previous discussion. Now, what is the learning outcomes? Student can learn that there is a one-to-one relationship between logic gate and Boolean function. Definitely the output expression is always related with the Boolean function. So there is a relationship between them. In the second outcome, how universal gate, especially here I am talking about NOR gate, are used to evaluate Boolean expression to produce a result. Definitely we design Boolean expression also with the help of NOR gate. Universal gate are used in the designing of combinational sequential circuit because finally we want to design the circuit. That's why we use this gate in the designing purpose. And these are some references we are used. So in this video lecture, we discuss about the designing with the help of NOR gate. We design different type of gate. We also design Boolean expressions because we know the functioning of NOR gate, how we can use the NOR gate for the designing purpose, and then we can easily design combinational circuit as well as sequential circuit by using NOR gate. So in the upcoming video lectures, we're talking about the codes, binary codes, and in this video lecture we cover universal gates. So the logic gates portion along with universal gate are covered in 2 lectures, and next upcoming lecture we discuss about the binary codes, binary to gray codes, converter accessory code, different type of the codes we discussed. Thank you, students.